All right, so what is joint mobility and why is it important? Joint mobility can be defined as the active and skillful control of a joint's maximum range of motion. In simpler terms, it just means that a joint must have the ability to move in order for our body to function and perform various activities safely. The amount of motion needed varies from person to person based on their goals, tasks, and the margins required to prevent injury to that person. To visualize this concept, think of it as a set of concentric circles. The green circle here represents the range of motion that you can actively control at present, while the blue circle represents your flexibility or passive range of motion. Take my wrist, for example. When I actively bend it, this is as far as I can get. This represents the green circle in the middle. But when I add a stretch, I can clearly increase that range of motion in the joint by a few degrees. This represents passive range of motion or flexibility, which is represented by the blue circle over here. Both active and passive ranges of motion are vital. However, take a look at this red circle here that signifies the required range of motion for specific movements or skills. Any deficit between the green circle in the middle and the red circle compromises joint health and proper movement. Joint mobility training aims to align that green circle with the red circle in your life. It ensures that your body can meet the motion demands of your chosen activities. Without active control within the necessary ranges, joint function is compromised. Now, another way to grasp the importance of joint mobility is to visualize it as the foundation of a pyramid. The wider base supports a taller and sturdy pyramid. Joint mobility serves as this foundational base, influencing our overall movement and capacity, skill development, and physical health. Consider an example. If you injure your ankle's mobility immediately decreases, affecting your ability to move and perform activities at all. For instance, if you're a runner and you sprain your ankle, you may struggle with even the simple tasks like walking, impacting all the sports and activities you enjoy. Joint mobility is crucial because it underpins everything above it in the pyramid of physical health. It enables you to expand your movement capacity and advance your skills. For instance, in a challenging sport like downhill skiing, if you lack basic joint mobility in your hips, knees, ankles, and spine, your ability to perform the movements required for skiing, like squatting and side lunging, will be limited. This in turn hinders your skill development and improvement in that sport. In summary, joint mobility is the foundation of physical health, supporting all other aspects of movement and skill development. Investing time in improving your joint mobility is invaluable for your long-term well-being and the pursuit of your physical goals.